When COVID-19 hit, we really brought into question whether we'd be able to have any of the students back on campus. Clearly, we had to have a very comprehensive plan for the fall of 2020. The Broadcast Center has 3 full-time programs in journalism, radio, and TV and video production. There's over 300 active students in these programs. In the Broadcast Center, they get training in very specialized equipment and very hands-on experience. For example, in the television program, we're training the students in the studios, which is a very dynamic environment where they're working and moving around specialized equipment, changing the sets, and setting up the lighting in very different formats. And in radio, we even have a fully licensed CRTC FM station, Evolution 107.9, and we're required to keep that running 24/7. Given the dynamics that we have in the Broadcast Center, we clearly had to put in place safety protocols and engineering solutions that would allow us the flexibility we needed. So we started working on our plan back in April. The first thing we did was started talking with the trades areas at BCIT. They were one of the first groups to be able to get back on campus, and they'd done an amazing job with many of their students. We were lucky to be able to collaborate with them, especially with the joinery area, who helped us with some of our initial designs. Today, the Broadcast Center has been set up into 3 zones for each of the programs to allow us to better have social distancing. We have one-way hallways, and where we can't have one-way hallways, we have plexiglass barriers. In the studios and in the edit suites, we have a variety of different types of plexiglass barriers that are dynamic, that we can roll around, we can move, we can reset as we need. With the Radio Arts and Entertainment program, where we have our FM station, we originally only had 2 studios. Now we have wired it so we have 6 individual studios that allows each student participating to have their own booth. Throughout the building, in the computer labs, the edit suites, the studios, and the control rooms, we have installed UV lighting for sanitizing. Each of the rooms are cleaned after each and every class has been in there, and we have sanitizing cycles throughout the day. The equipment used by the broadcast students is cleaned, disinfected, and sanitized and quarantined after each and every time it's used. Because of all the hard work, we now have the students back on campus. They're having to function under a modified environment, but they are producing television shows, broadcasting on air, and publishing online. And not only are they adhering to the COVID protocols and functioning in that environment, we've taken it a step further and incorporated COVID into the curriculum so that we're preparing students ready for industry. So they're coming out of BCIT not only job ready, but they're COVID ready. What has been accomplished in the Broadcast Center this year has been incredibly innovative. It's a tribute to what the faculty and the students at the Broadcast Center have been able to accomplish.